And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Whips it across. And that is out number 2.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Marquez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Doyle has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of there.
The batter, number 33.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball.
Now
so digging in, number 33. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now as he did.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there. Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one, but a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient, and this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 8 hits.
Number 33 now at the plate.
The third baseman.
All right, come on now.
Number 33.
Let it fly, buddy.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
That's 3 singles in a row. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet he wishes he got just a little more.
Swings and misses, and that'll do it. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Coming home. Another comes in to score, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Over to Bowers. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 33. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a base hit around third. He scores. It's 8-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Here goes the runner. Hit on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop, and very nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Moogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. Perfect at the plate last night. 5 for 5. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Jake Fraley. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bauers, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
The batter, number 33.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Two outs. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. Taylor is out, and the inning is over. Dodgers. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The tying run at the plate. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-4. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 33. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Over to first, and he's saved. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning, this guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Runner takes off on the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So 2 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Number 33.
That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run across. Hung up in a rundown now. Now 2 runs score. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Number 33 was a big contributor for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Number 33 up now for the Brewers. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. 1 down, base is empty. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the shortstop, Mookie.
Foul ball there. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. He's up to 3 runs in the series, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 33. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So digging in, James Outman. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 33. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying, going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 6-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man. It's so
2 on, 1 out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So the tying run at second. Ground ball left side. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Next for the Brewers, number 33. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. The pitch. Runner takes off. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-6.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete this sweep.
Everybody wanna run him mouth, but they don't know what they're talking about.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners.
Now the third baseman, 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here. His 6th of the series. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy. It's even...
Now batting.
All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete... Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets off, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Base is empty, 1 away, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jose Ramos. Bounce to third. Sends it to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next, the center fielder. The batter, number 33.
Hard hit left side. Over to Rojas, and that is the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nobody left for Milwaukee.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now, let's swing. Milwaukee Brewers.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently, averaging more than a homer a day over the last 5 games. That's just incredible.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now number 33.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right
now. Number 33.
Contreras, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Gets to it with a slide. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now move to first, and he's back in easily. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Contreras throws to first. But it's wide of the bag and gets away. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. Bang. Number 33 made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, even if they didn't cash in enough to get the.
So up next, number 33. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 2 outs. That's to 3rd. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Foul ball there.
Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-3.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next for the Brewers, number 33. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's in there. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around 3rd. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 6-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Now the 3rd baseman. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Hit in the air, center field. Sawinski settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, they led 6.
Number 33, the next to hit.
The 3rd baseman, number 33.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, he nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That one ripped.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Forget it! Another homer. His 6th of the series. It's 8-2. He only needed one swing to square it up. Fought off foul. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid my brother had that ball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The Brewers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers, and that is the inning. Here's the third baseman. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one hammered. That's bad. And that one is out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. And
so 2 down. Now the third baseman.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-8.
first pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen, too. These are the types of performances that people just, I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right. Your teammates.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the third inning, and now it's Luis Garcia. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Bowers. One up, one down.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Get your pitch driving right now.
The wind and the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-1.
More than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does.
Back here at American Family Field, and now it's going to be number 33. Thompson back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Cruz makes a nice running catch.
Now batting.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your room, and they played like it today.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Base hit, one run in already. Headed will play. Relay throw home, in there safely. It's 2-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Willie Adames stands in. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And now, Jake Bowers. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. And now two gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out.
Outstanding job behind the dish.
One out, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Ground ball left side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time.
The center fielder, number 3, Dylan.
That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Man at first. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extreme.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. And Chris, is the stolen base a possibility here?
I say no. I think you drop anchor over there. Don't distract the hitter at all. Don't run yourself out of an inning and ultimately out of a ball game. Let him swing it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Wow, what an amazing catch. Such an exciting finish to this ball game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Washington.
So up next, number 33. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. And forget it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. That's his 4th home run of the series. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly.
And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of swung on, belted, on its way. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. Another homer. He's his second homer of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But
and now here is Joey Meneses. And a pitch. That's to third. Adames. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. And he deals. Warning track. Wall. And you can catch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, number 33. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Number 33. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his team.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden death swing-off until one hitter advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now hitting, representing the Atlanta Braves, Matt Olson. 3 in a row. Hitting first, representing the Milwaukee Brewers, number 33, John. That's his first home run. No doubt about that one. There it is, his 3rd home run. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. That's a home run. There it is. There's number 7. into the second deck. Make it 9 home runs. Dealing that one in the bullpen. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. That man is out of here. His 13th home run. No question about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. Home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with an astounding 18. Now batting, number 33. That's his first home run. That one is gone. And he's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. That one is gone. Heading to the second half. 3 minutes to go. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That one is gone. No doubt about that one. To the second deck. Just 1 minute remaining. Number 4 in a row. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is. His 14th home run. That is the wall. No question about that one. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17. There's number 18. And that ends the round. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now here's the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 44, Yordan Alvarez. 3 minutes to go. That's ball into the bullpen. Another home run. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. 30 seconds left. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. No question about that one. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Hitting first in this championship round, Matt Olson. And there it is, his third home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. That one is gone. And he's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. That is out of here. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. 2 minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. That one is gone. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17. There's number 18. 30 seconds left. That's it. Home run number 19. Making it even 1 home run. Wow. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes with a total of 20 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Now batting, number 33. There it is. That one is gone. His second home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. See you later. That one was in the bullpen. 5 quick home run. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. Oh, the second deck. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 run. That is now 5 in a row. Here comes home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Another home run. 30 seconds left. And that's a home run. He's 16th in the round. That's 3 in a row now. That's a home run. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. Just 1 minute remaining. Gone. That's his first home run. That's gone into the bullpen. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. 30 seconds left. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. Home run.
It's that champion mentality.
Ladies and gentlemen, your...
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, number 33. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One gone, runner at first. Down the third baseman. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. Homer number 25 on the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Back at target field, stepping in the long ball threat, number 33. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around.
That one ripped left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer. One down. And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's to third. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman. That's hard hit on the line. Margot makes the catch. And there's two away. Number 33 had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers, 5-1.
Here's the rookie third baseman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kepler ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers, and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order, but they're in front 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now number 33.
Number 33.
The pitch. This to center field under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start.
Back in Minnesota. And now number 33. And a pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Back gone. Into the second deck it goes. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they're on the board. It's 11-1. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So one out with two aboard. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Margot moving back. And it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-4.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. What a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, do you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Number 33 leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, number 33. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Well, he comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 33. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive.
One down. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. That's to third, and that one handled. And Swanson is set down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now batting, number 33.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting,
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
First and second, one out. Christian Arroyo up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well,
runner on the go. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground, and that chance handled. To second, there's one. Over to Bowers. That's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast.
Man at second with one away. Now the third baseman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat.
And at first, here's the third baseman. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 14-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But, of course, you got to make...
Number 30.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.
Number 33 up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, inning over. Milwaukee leaves one. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Miguel Amaya, trying to bunt his way on. Throw over to Bowers. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the...
On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 33.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
He was all over that fastball right there.
That's ripped into the outfield. And no one can get there. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Way at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the tying run at second. Hard hit to third. Tosses across the first. That ends the inning. And now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 5th homer in the series. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Number 33 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs.
Number 33 digs in now.
The third baseman, number 33.
Taya back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 6th of the series, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and next will be the cleanup hitter, number 33. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He powers that one out of here. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willie Adames stands in. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now back, the first baseman.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Right through there for a strike. That's out to center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His third home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Hello, baseball fan. Man at first with one gone. Now the third baseman comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, and he can't hang on. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip, and that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And now the lefty swings and misses, struck him out. Put 2 on the board. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the third baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Wiemer around third. Another scores. They clear the bases. And they put the tag on him for the out.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll. And that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend.
1 down. And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. Kicks and fires. That's to third. And that one handled. The throw to second. Over to Bowers. That's 2. Offense held in check there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Here's the rookie third baseman. Coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around third. Throw is high and over his head. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Over to first. That ends the frame. Doing for the Marlins. They lead it, though, 6-1. Garrett back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now number 33.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Number 33 strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.
Okay, all set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Marte retired.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jacob.
First and third, 2 away. Down to third baseman. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
Here we go now. Come on.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the... All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His 38th of the year. It's 5 zip. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with it.
New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hit hard, base hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here goes the runner. Berger under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and now number 33. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. And a quick out, number 1.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Back here at American Family Field, set for the bottom of the third, stepping in the long ball threat, number 33. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. And that's ball 4.
Back upstairs. Ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice.
There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Austin Riley. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and it remains a 4-3 game. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 4-4. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Number 33 made a big contribution despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
So up next, number 33.
The third baseman, number 33.
Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Willie Adames stands in. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way.
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. On the ground to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Murphy around second on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Up next for Atlanta.
Fall off foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His 41st home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 9-8. That's their 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 33. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Base hit, and a run comes in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. 3-0 down. Runner on the go, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And a pitch. Runner breaks for third. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still...
2 outs, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. And the pitch. There goes the runner. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. Number 33 had a great showing in the win. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Austin Riley. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. 4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Down to third baseman. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. What a play. Inning over. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Christian Arroyo. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. Relay throw. Run up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. 2 outs. Bases full. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 33. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Wow! Ball game! He circles the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Number 33 had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game this afternoon.